Welcome to a Sneak Saturday edition. That's right, a Sneak Saturday edition, y'all. SB Radio, we in the studio. We got a special, man, we got a crew in here today, man. We got to spread some words, some knowledge today. I got my man T-Square. So wherever you are, oh, you can't hear me? My bad. Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
All right. Again, y'all, we got some special guests in the house. This is a special show. We just stopped in, and to let you guys know, we always try to spread new innovation and new things. We try to talk about them before anybody else does. So this one right here is hot. You hear me? Is hot. We talking about Lyft. We talking about drivers. Okay. We know we got a lot of Lyft drivers out there. We got a lot of Uber drivers out there. We got a lot of limo drivers out there. We got a lot of drivers, period. Okay. And right now, you drivers, y'all getting ripped off. Okay. Especially from what, this is my fault. Especially from what the presentation that was just presented to me. If you driving for Lyft right now, bro, you getting ripped off. You understand me? You ain't getting what you supposed to be getting. So you need to listen to this presentation that my man is about to give. I'm going to give the floor to him and Taryn, Square T. I'm going to let them do it today. I ain't got nothing to say. So with that being said, do you want me, can I call you Mr. D, or how you want to be?
You can call me Damon, you call me Champ, they call me everything. They call me the Champ, baby.
Look, he said Leo.
Champ is here.
He said Leo a little while ago.
Well, he dropped that right there. He is the champ.
Okay.
Champ is here.
All right.
Maybe he want to give up my job.
Okay.
With the car.
You know what I'm talking about? Show up with them chrome 20s on there with the chrome grill flashing at you. You be like, what? Uber don't roll like this. We trip, baby. We tripping around here.
We just tripping.
All right, so without further ado, I'm going to quit running my mouth, and I'm going to get a mic to Mr. Damien, and I'm going to let him discuss.
We have others in here as well.
Well, yeah, we're gonna let everybody talk. We're gonna give it to the tripping crew. How about that?
World-class tripping crew. All right.
The tripping crew is in the building.
See,
Phoenix,
you know what?
Arizona, baby.
Y'all done gave me a new word to use, and I will tear that word up. You understand me?
Ain't it a great marketing tool?
Man,
the name is perfect.
Yes.
We tripping, baby.
Hey, look, I need a trip. You understand me?
Don't drive drunk, take a trip.
There you go.
That's right.
If you've been smoking that weed and you need a ride,
A second trip.
call a trip.
Yeah,
You'll be all right.
I like
Second
that.
trip.
If you want to trip some more,
Hey, man, we getting commercials for real up out of here, right?
And if you need someone to do the commercials, call me.
there you go.
Gotcha.
Yes, sir. It's not a game.
Man, dude got that voice though. You
I
know,
see he's like, if you want a commercial, make sure you call me.
that's Billy D. That's Richard Roundtree, little brother, right there.
Hey.
All right, so let's talk about Trip, y'all.
Absolutely.
Man, so we're in competition, or you guys are getting ready to put a toe hold or grab the bull by the horn, so to speak, from Lyft and Uber. We got another company running around here too. No, well,
Y'all got another one here.
There's another one here.
I forgot the name
There
of
is?
it, though.
Yeah, they got
A smaller one.
yeah, Waco. That's it. Wayo or Waco or something like that. They
Like Texas, Waco.
Something like that.
yeah, they got the driver. They got
never
the
take that
driverless
ride.
cars, man.
You never take that ride.
Oh, man. That was a bad ride.
Yeah, it was.
They mostly in Chandler though is the only place I've really seen.
Oh, where the seniors are.
Right.
Oh.
Okay, but see, here's my question to you, and Trip. Are you guys looking to go to the little cities, or are you guys looking to go to the big cities? Because we have a city right here in Maricopa, okay, that's steady growing every day, and there's no type of any kind of services for you to get a ride. If your car break down today, you through. You know, you better have some friends. You know what I'm saying? Or you got to wait an hour or two for Uber or Lyft to come from Phoenix. You know what I'm saying? So I guess that's where my question is right there on that one right there.
First, before I answer the question, I want to let your viewers know what TRYP is and who we are. TRYP is the new rideshare company that's literally disrupting the industry. How we're disrupting the industry is phenomenal. What you over there for, G? You all right? You supposed to be getting me. I'm the one talking right now. You all right? You sleep over there? All right, man.
He's tripping over
Yeah,
here.
he tripping.
He's
over
tripping.
there.
Yeah.
Sugar man, you got him over there. He on sugar man. Sugar man.
He tripping,
He
man.
tripping
He
right
tripping.
now. You know, but I honestly, like, you know, we're not here to bash Uber, Lyft. We're not here to bash any other rideshare company. But the proof is in the pudding, and it is what it is. Right now, we've seen a lot of holes in the rideshare industry. And what TRYP basically has done, has single-handedly came up with a disruptive technology that's literally beneficial to the drivers and the customers hand and foot. So that's what we're doing. But to answer your question specifically, Sugar Bear, is yes, we will definitely be in these little towns and little cities because we realize everybody need to take a trip.
Everybody need a trip.
That's why I'm sitting here from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm sitting in your radio station. First of all, thank you for the spur of the moment opportunity to come up here at Sugar Bear Radio to even present this beautiful opportunity to the people in Arizona. Seriously, bro.
Hey man, well, you know what? I'm gonna tell you just like this right here. You got to give back.
Absolutely.
If you don't give back, then you don't get nothing. I was once told that in life, there's lessons and blessings, and you have to give both.
I like that.
So with that being said, this is a blessing.
Definitely.
And if I can give one,
You definitely gonna get one.
hey,
You better believe it,
hey,
bro.
you know what? If I do, thank you. If I don't, you know what?
Right.
He see me.
Hey, that's crazy you said it because I tell people, I said, stop doing things with ulterior motives.
Yeah.
When you look at things, your blessings from the Creator, you always gonna be satisfied because you know if anything, He ain't gonna never let you down.
Never let you down.
You better believe it.
Okay, let's talk about this blessing pertaining to stocks that the driver.
Ooh,
That's what
just
I'm looking at right
tripping,
here.
I'm just tripping.
Yeah.
Listen, we're literally the first rideshare company that's offering the drivers and the influencers, the driver influencer, cashless stock options. Let me explain what cashless stock options mean. In other rideshare companies, if your tax bracket isn't up to par, you can't even sit at the table to become a shareholder. But with our company, it's based on a point system, meaning our drivers, the more drives they get, there's a point system. The more high rates they get is a point system. The more drivers they recommend to our company is a point system. And they literally can exchange those points for shares in a company, never coming out their pocket or writing a check physically. That is amazing because we're thinking about the people who the foundation is based upon. Because if we take care of the drivers, guess what? We're going to build brand loyalty.
Right.
Unlike these other rideshare companies who they know the drivers are like, they treat the drivers like a dime a dozen. You know, anything they do, they canceling drivers' apps. They doing all this stuff because they understand that most drivers use it as a hustle. That's why there's no brand loyalty. But with TRYP, we're going to literally praise and comfort our drivers and know that you're partnering with our company, TRYP. So therefore, when you partner with our company, you realize you are part of TRYP and TRYP is a part of you. So we're going to reward you. And guess what? In that rewarding, because you're making TRYP a household name. So those stock options are unbelievable. When I really understood what cashless stock options is, because remember, this rideshare industry is a multi-billion-dollar industry, not million, multi-billion-dollar industry. Let's do some facts. Right now, Uber just did a valuation of their IPO because they go public, and their valuation was $120 billion. Lyft go public as well, and their valuation was over $40 billion. And remember, Lyft is only a 10-year-old company.
Right.
And Lyft is they just broke 7 years. So we're not talking about a long time in these industries. We're talking about a short time because guess what? This rideshare industry is here to stay. Absolutely.
All right, that'll work. No,
hold on, I ain't get your tongue twisted, did I?
No.
T like, oh,
never tongue twisted. I just gotta go.
T said, oh, let me calm down. Stock options,
baby.
Let me
I love
get
you, but
that.
I'm changing professions here. You know?
He said, wait a minute, I got a couple sweat bubbles.
Yeah, T said, hold on, somebody give me a towel. Like Mars Day. Oh, baby, hold on, give my towel, give my towel.
Jerome,
give my towel, give my towel.
I got a couple sweat bubbles right here, right now.
Yeah. Now, so there's actually 2 ways you said to become a driver and a member. It's like $199, something like that. Want to give me more information about that?
This is how we have 4 options, actually. 4. One is you can be a free app user, meaning you download the TRYP apps for free. They're going to be on Google, whatever phone you got, you're going to be able to, the Play Store, you're going to be able to download our app. But what we're incentivizing our customers is this right here. Our customers can download the app, and when they share it with their family and friends, they get 40 cents every time they take a ride with TRYP. Every time you take a ride with TRYP, 40 cents. 40 cents. So we can tell our users, as well, our drivers and customers, they can use our app as a fundraiser. Well, how can they use that as a fundraiser, Damon Meadows? This is how. Say you have a church. Your church need money. It's a fundraiser. So now you can tell every member of your organization, your church, masjid, fraternity, sorority, whatever it may be, to download a free app. And every time they download that app, it's coded to the organization. And every time somebody in that organization takes a ride with TRYP, the organization get 40 cents. 40 cents. 40 cents. That's an ongoing charity. That is going to be amazing right there.
Now, they said they didn't want to bash Uber and Lyft, but I don't care. I'm going to bash them. All right? Because
we're not in the bashing business around here.
Okay, let's throw them in front of the bus. How's that?
I like that.
Put them out there. All right, put them out there.
Yeah, we can do that.
They tripped in front of the bus.
I like that.
All right, leave it alone.
They tripped in front of the bus, baby.
All right, so the drivers get 100% of the fares and the cancellations and so forth, right?
And the tips. Add that too.
So basically, for one drive, let's say you're going from Phoenix to Sun City. That's a $50 ride right there.
Yes, sir.
So you don't have to break it down. You're not going to get 20%. You're going to get 100% of that.
100% of the fares, 100% of the tips, and 100% of the cancellation fees.
Now, let's say they left their purse where they were. Guess what? That's another $100. You got to take them there and back. So $150 for a trip.
That's right.
Okay.
Trip.
For a trip.
The trip. But let me tell you how profound that is, because the average driver in those other organizations, because I can't get bash the other company, because honestly, they gave us the role to be successful.
Right.
But we just looked at the things that they're not doing and they're doing wrong for their customers and drivers, and we're trying to perfect that. So the average driver I've been talking to for the last 2 months want to at least make at least $100 a day. But out of that $100, they're no less than getting 30% taken from them. So let's do the numbers. Because like Jigga said, men lie, women lie, numbers don't. So if you're getting $30 out of every $100 taken from you, 30 times 7 is $210 you're giving these other companies every single 7 days. Times that times 4, that's $840 that you're giving these companies every month. We're saying if you give us $199 a month, everything else is yours. But then if you subtract the $199 from $840, that's $641 extra that you're making a month, just off if it was just $100 a month. So, but then I got something else for you, T. Guess what?
More money.
Hey, look, check this out, Sugar Bear. Let's say, 199 is too much. Okay, guess what? If you refer 3 drivers to our company, you don't even pay the $199.
More money.
More money. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Because any driver that understands this right here, Uber drivers and Lyft drivers, they wait together, they eat together, a brotherhood together, a sisterhood together. So you know every Uber and Lyft driver know other Uber and Lyft drivers. So we're saying you can still drive for them companies because you're going to be tripping anyway. So we're just saying, listen, if you recommend 3 other drivers who want to get 100% of the fares, 100% of the tips, 100% of the cancellation fees, and you bring 3 of them because they're going to be coded to you because you're sharing this opportunity with them, that means your $199 is waived.
Back in your pocket, player.
More money.
Now you tripping. See, now you tripping. I'm just saying.
Oh, I'm good.
Absolutely.
So do they have the option to pay quarterly? Let's say I want to pay, I'm ambitious. I'm going to drive for you I'm just dropping Lyft. I'm going to drive for you. So can I pay you for 4 months? Can I pay you for 3 months, 4 months, a year in advance?
No, we just have to pay you one month at a time.
All right.
Yeah, we don't want to take people money like that. Because remember, if you drive in 30, we hoping that you bring other drivers to our company.
Right.
So we don't want you to pay in advance when you can. We don't want you to pay. That's the whole thing why we gave this
understandable,
option.
yeah.
You know,
yeah.
but some people, they might not, I don't feel like talking about it. That's fine.
Right.
If you want to pay, because as a driver, the $199 is the best deal anyway. Because they have so many hidden fees in these other companies. You don't realize, because most drivers didn't calculate the hidden fees. Because know why? They don't pay you instantly with those other companies. And now they do have the option to pay them instantly, but guess what? It's another fee on top of that if you want to get paid the same day. Right. So they have all these hidden fees that's taken away from the driver's pay. So we're saying we don't want how are you not going to take care of the foundation of the rideshare industry, which is the drivers? We want to take care of the drivers. So we know we take care of the drivers with TRYP, the drivers are going to build TRYP to a household name. This is what we're at. We have celebrity endorsements. We're partnered with Jiffy Lube. Like, we have so many. We're going to be doing like food delivery, grocery deliveries. We have so many things coming down the pipe. It's going to blow people's minds what we're doing.
Yeah, and I also noticed that you said that you are also offering something else that Lyft and Uber is not even thinking about offering. For mothers with sons and daughters that don't want to carry their car seats around, you have those. You can basically say, okay, I want to have someone come and pick me up that has car seats.
Yes, absolutely.
I want someone to come and pick me up that has a Lyft for elderly. I have a son or has a wheelchair. I need that kind of ride. You're offering that, which the other companies are not offering.
Yes, that's correct.
Right.
We have wheelchair accessible vehicles, and we have child safety seat accessible cars. But let's check this out. There is another rideshare company that just started offering child safety seats, but guess what? It's another $10. Listen, I'm serious.
Oh, wow.
I'm dead serious, T, because it's sad because everything is taken away from the driver or the customer. So you're taking more money from the customer, more money from the driver.
Do y'all have a fat man fee?
No, that's a tow truck in the back.
Uber got the fat man fee.
He said
I'm not concerned about that.
This man said the fat man.
Now,
yeah, our drivers gonna be getting fat because they're gonna be getting money.
There you go.
I'm saying that Uber charges a fat man fee. If you go to and they come.
Are you joking, right?
No, it was.
You serious, man?
It was on the news, bro.
Hold up, I gotta look this up, man.
A man went to Uber, called an Uber. The Uber driver came and his car was a little bitty car.
Oh, he should have got a bigger car.
Okay, but the man was a big old man, so he could not give him a ride.
Oh, you heard about this?
Yeah. True story.
I think he needed assistance getting into the vehicle.
Yeah.
Let me show the people what you say, G. Tell them what you just said, G.
I saw the article. The man, he was overweight and he needed assistance getting in the vehicle, so it was an additional charge.
What?
Yes,
Wow.
it was an additional charge. It was an additional charge. That's why I'm asking you. Y'all got the fat man fee?
No, not to my knowledge.
There's no need.
We're not going to overcharge our customers if they are overweight. We're going to just recommend them get one of our bigger vehicles. That's all.
They've already thought about that. So let's say I'm obese. I can say, okay, I need a larger vehicle. I'm gonna basically order a larger vehicle.
Absolutely. You don't want nobody to come with a
Excuse
Honda
me,
Accord.
excuse me, gentlemen. For the folks that are joining my Instagram live, what's going on, y'all? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? You know what I do.
Sugar Bear Radio.
I'm great. I'm crazy. I'm goofy as always. The Ultimate Smoke Shop is checking us out right now. We're talking about a new company called Lyft.
No,
What?
Oh,
What?
he tripping
Oh,
right now.
oh,
Man,
come
somebody hit Sugar
on,
Bear with a
man.
hammer.
See, that's that's
he's
the
not
reaction I was looking
medicated
for.
yet. He's not.
That's the
Oh,
reaction
you're
I
not-
was looking for.
you're not
Wait,
medicated yet.
He's not
See, what y'all
medicated.
don't
You know we in
realize
Phoenix,
is
Arizona. It's legal here.
that's the reaction I was looking for.
You want to
know
trip
what I mean?
early, huh?
Man, see, I knew he was gonna fall right in.
Oh,
He
man.
tripping. He
He's
tripping.
Oh, I'm listening on you.
That's
now,
right, y'all. I'm tripping because we're talking about Trip, right? We putting Uber, Lyft, and any other those rideshare companies to shame today on SB Radio. If you missed any part of what we talking about, go to Sugarberry Radio at what is that again?
oh
Is
my
that
God.
YouTube? We on YouTube, right? Yeah, we on YouTube. We on Facebook.
Sugar Bear is really
You-
tripping.
Yeah, you know that's what it's all about, man. We tripping today, man. We tripping, and if I can't trip, then I can't go anywhere.
That's
I'm
right.
just saying.
That's right.
I got to trip in order to go somewhere.
Absolutely.
Ain't that what it's called, trip?
That's called Trip Rides.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're at tripride.com. We definitely are in full effect. I'm so honored that Phoenix, Arizona is going to be one of the first cities to have a driver in picking up customers next month. That's why we're here in Arizona right now. Arizona is officially going to be the first city, state to literally be open with Trip Rides. We're going to have media coverage, everything. So that's why Damon Meadows and the champions are here, because guess what? We tripping, baby.
So the names of the champions. Let's have it.
Oh, that's
The
name
name,
our
the
team.
name.
The champions, baby.
Introduce your team, man.
Oh,
Introduce your
absolutely.
team.
First of all, we got the first lady of Trip. First lady of the champions. We got Fly Lady T.
Yeah.
Say something to him, T. Look.
Fly Lady T here, and I'm tripping.
All right.
G. This my man, G. G, this my flyer party. We just got here. Come on, G, talk to me.
So Gamali from Atlanta, Georgia. We in Phoenix because we're spreading awareness about TRYP. It's a better platform, so take a trip.
How you pronounce your name again?
Gamali Apia, but you can say G for short.
Gamali
Call him
Apia.
G.
I was waiting for him to say, I want to get a shout out to Boo Boo. And he was all in there, wasn't he?
Is he from Africa? Is you from Africa? There's strawberries and stuff in his ear.
Exactly.
Is that blueberries?
Yeah. You say Gapia?
Gapia. That was
Gapia.
dope.
How you spell
Gapia.
that?
APPIA.
Wait,
You said, hold on. You said A?
APP.
I thought it was
His last
Gapir. Oh, yeah.
Gamali is my first
Gamali.
name.
Gamali.
Last name is Apia.
Gamali
Gamali
Apia.
Apia.
Gamali.
Just call that brother G.
His mom,
Yeah,
his
exactly.
mom was tripping.
We're going to call him Gamali. That's a cool name, though, bro. That's
Yeah,
a cool
honestly,
name.
it's definitely unique.
Yeah.
Definitely. And this
Now-
man, let me tell you, shout out to him though, because on the spur of the moment, he just called me. Listen, man, let's go to Arizona. He said, man, we're gonna be flying out. Bam, let's go. Then we got T just came up here this morning. She like, listen, we got to get to Arizona. She said, y'all there? I'm coming in. Flying out.
Right.
That's how the champions go. We immediately come in because we want to make sure that we get this out there to the masses and we can help our people. Let me tell you something. This is a serious event for me because for the first time, you talking about in $1 billion industry that you got people of color, and I'm not racist by far, I'm just talking about facts, that people of color are at the table of $1 billion industry.
Man, that's beautiful, man.
At the table.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes, most definitely, man. I love it, and I'm gonna say this right here, and I look at brothers like Snoop Dogg, Master P. Master P just came out with a
Sneakers.
man. He
Nice,
got a
too.
hot ass clothing line,
Yeah,
man, with
yeah.
them sneakers,
Yeah, them sneakers
and
is nice.
you know, Snoop and his wife just came out with a. Man, they got a ladies' clothes line that's
Yeah.
off the chain. So again, I'm like you. I'm not racist, but man, why not buy black?
You like to see our people
You know
win.
what I'm saying? Why not? Why are we flocking to Gucci? Why are we flocking to Fendi when we have our own people that do the same thing?
Right.
I'm just saying, you know.
This is one I heard Damon John say this, and you can Google this as well. He said one of the biggest mistakes he made in business was he had a chance to invest in Uber, and he passed it. He let it pass by him. He said that would have been $1 billion investment for him. So you talking about right now, the average person like you, me, and we talking about this company is hands down going to be $1 billion company. Trip Rides is definitely going to be $1 billion company because the numbers don't lie.
Well, I'm already been looking for the stocks before you. got here.
Absolutely. You see what I'm saying? It's going down. So when you talking about our drivers, not the people that already got money, our drivers that's trying to pay their bills for their family, trying to keep themselves from the repo man, trying to keep their light bills on. You not only got a chance to build brand loyalty with TRYP, but TRYP in turn is going to reward you by being a shareholder in our company. Unbelievable.
You know, I'm a comment on that. You said something earlier too that was very, very interesting to me. When you were talking about the drivers and them making 100% of the money, and I want to word this correctly the way you worded it. And that's why I'm looking in space right now, because I'm trying to find the exact words that you used in referring to brain fart, making the money and being able to invest back every time somebody else, you get a driver. You know what I'm saying? That's more important.
You should invest back.
The latter.
The residual
latter,
income.
The latter.
Absolutely, the residual income for the influencer.
That's what I'm speaking on. The latter. The latter was like phenomenal.
What he mean by the latter is we're the first rideshare company that's literally going to pay you continuously as long as those drivers that you recommend to our company continues to drive. Let me give you some small numbers. We got people literally hands down have brought to these other companies hundreds of drivers. If you bring 180 drivers to our company, not only are we going to give you the $50 for every driver you bring, but we're going to also give you $5,000 a month residual. You're going to get paid every single Saturday, $1,250. That's a game changer for somebody's lifestyle. And you talking about, this ain't talking about the money you're going to make driving. This ain't talking about the money you're going to make from the $50 a head that you bring. And that ain't talking about the money from the free app. That's just talking about the drivers you recommend to our company. As long as those drivers continue to drive, you will be rewarded. Unlike these other companies who, when you refer drivers, they give you a one-time $50 fee, and that is it. We're not going to do that to our drivers. When you help our company's going to, in turn, help you.
Ultimate Smoke Shop, I will DM you this information.
Absolutely.
Thank you for wanting to share us on your website.
Thank you. What is the Ultimate Smoke Company?
Ultimate Smoke Shop. That's right.
They sell cigars? What they
They're behind you, bro.
No.
Okay.
No. This is the Ultimate Smoke Shop. Someone that follows me.
Those cats.
Okay.
Shout out to Ultimate Smoke Shop.
Yeah, I'm actually doing a live feed on Instagram.
Okay.
We might have to stop by and see y'all before we leave because we want to be tripping.
Send us your address.
Absolutely.
Send us your address.
We like patronizing.
And list the cigars that you have on stock.
I love cigars. Absolutely. I'm a
And
cigar
scotch
man.
and brandy.
Said no problem, man.
Yeah, I love it.
I'll be looking for that in sugarbearradio@gmail.com.
Absolutely.
Now, I want to touch on three more things. First of all, TRYP is spelled TRYP.
Yes.
Okay, not tripping like, okay. Just making sure people got that.
Yes,
So they might be looking for it.
TRYP.
All
This is
right?
our website, TRYPRIDE.com.
All right.
That's gonna be before the day is out.
That's .com.
Before the day is out, that's gonna be on your app and on your website.
Oh, it's going to be on Filmio. You can guarantee that.
Oh, yeah.
Now, one thing I liked about the app, another thing I liked about the app is the panic button that
Yes.
you talked about.
You
Yes.
scary.
Let me
ain't
explain
you?
the
You
panic
just
button.
Scary.
No, man, because you have older people in these cars, and you go. Have you seen some of these drivers?
Yeah, I be tripping.
Hey, T, thanks for bringing that up because that's one thing that we pride ourselves in is safety. Because right now in the rideshare industry, there's not a lot of safety issues in there because the powers that be in these other companies, they're already billionaires. So the reality is they're not putting caution around the drivers nor the customer. So now what TRYP said, we want to prevention is everything. So now we have an option on our app. It's called the panic button. So therefore, it's for the driver as well as the customer because now you might get into an altercation with the driver might get in an altercation with the customer. So now, if you push our button one time, a 24-hour dispatcher from our company is going to be monitoring call. They can either call the authorities or you can push the button yourself, and by GPS location, the authorities will be summoned to your location immediately.
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 With the trickness.
He said with the tripness. I like that. You know, and that's so profound because we got a lot of women that take rideshare.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So we got to protect our women and children.
Yes.
Because the
yes.
reality is nobody can stop every single thing. But as much protection we can put around our customers and our drivers, this is the dedication that TRYP is doing for our customers and our drivers.
All right, cool. Now, I know that Uber has this benefit for schools and work.
Tell them to turn us on.
Where they have, let's say you have a set schedule that you go to work at a certain time. You can have a driver come to your location. So what you have is a little bit different because I can say, okay, I'm gonna be here at this time. At this time, I need to be here. I can schedule a ride with a particular driver every time they pick me up at this location.
Oh, this is gonna be beautiful.
Right?
Yes, this is when we have a feature in our company. I mean, with our app TRYP, is that our drivers can now build a true book of business. Meaning, our drivers don't have to drive around hoping their app goes off or falling asleep on the side of the road until their app goes off, putting 18 to 12 hours in when they could be home with their family. So with our app, you can do your cousins, your friends, the people that you meet, your sisters, whatever. They can schedule you, literally call you, Sugar Bear, and schedule you. They want you to be a driver.
They don't want Sugar Bear driver.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, all right.
You
But
tripping.
for a driver, that's so profound because that's going to get a driver actually a business, true business, and more time freedom.
Hey, man, you know what? Actually, you taking right now, holy shit, I just really heard what you said. You taking this ride share thing to a whole new level.
We tripping, bro.
Exactly.
Different level.
know,
Because now it's a business. It's not just a
Yeah.
hustle.
You turning the driver
Into a business owner.
into a businessman.
Absolutely.
You turning that driver's car into his office.
Because that's what it is.
Right.
Wow.
That's what it is. It's too much time and too much wear and tear on our vehicles not to get paid properly for using our vehicle.
Man, I'm really loving what you talking about,
Thank
man.
you. I appreciate that.
Like my man said, I'm kind of tripping right now because I ain't medicated, but I'm catching on slowly
Yeah.
but surely for
Yeah.
sure. And hey, look, Ultimate Smoke Shop, we could definitely use that driver. We trying to get all the drivers to sign up right now.
They're going to be taking a trip to Ultimate Smoke Shop.
Well,
They're gonna need it when they leave there.
to come, maybe I'm reading this wrong, but I think the Ultimate Smoke Shop is in Wisconsin.
What?
Oh, we
from
coming.
Wisconsin?
Absolutely. We're going to be everywhere.
Man, I
We
can't
gonna
get
be in
no cigars in
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
Hey, one thing about it, the
Oh,
mail
it's
is
close.
free. They can send that thing through the mail.
Yeah.
He says, send me the info for a driver sign up. I got a guy that would love this.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Absolutely.
I got you, brother.
Absolutely.
Is he here in Phoenix or is he in
He
Wisconsin?
can be anywhere in the United States. We're going to be everywhere.
Oh, you like Savoir Faire. You
It's just
everywhere.
that Arizona is literally going to be the first to have the TRYP rides on the ground. But we're
Okay.
going to be in all the locations in the United States and abroad. That's the beautiful thing about TRYP because we literally want to change the rideshare industry in totality. Because we want our people to be in a financial situation for generational wealth. And this industry of rideshare is the opportunity that we need to build generational wealth. This is a $1 billion industry. But none of the rideshare companies are sharing the wealth. That's what's going to make sure we make it because we're sharing the wealth of a $1 billion industry's hands down. It's $1 billion.
But you know, I actually love your umbrella, the Lords of London.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That's the insurance company
Yeah.
that we covered by. This is a beautiful thing
Yeah.
because as long as your app on, you're insured. You're covered.
Listen.
Because Lords of London doesn't take anyone.
Oh, they the
Lords
big
of
boys.
London.
That's, absolutely.
I got something I need to say real quick.
Talk
Okay.
to me, brother.
This is for you guys.
Talk to me.
Yep, I'm in Wisconsin, and the driver I have is in Wisconsin, and I can start you in Wisconsin.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. No, seriously though, let's do it. Let's connect. The Ultimate Shop, Smoke Shop. Let's
Yeah.
connect because you can be our go-to out there in Wisconsin.
That's right.
Absolutely.
That's right. Great call. Great
Absolutely. I
call.
appreciate that.
Yes.
We will be send the contact. We're gonna make sure Sugar Bear Radio.
I got you. I'm gonna
contact
DM you.
them
I got
ASAP.
you. I'm gonna DM you. We gonna stay on
Absolutely.
this.
We can come do a live remote.
Hey, how you do?
Huh, Sugar?
This is how we
Do
do
it.
it. Y'all have to excuse me because I'm a straight up crazy person.
Hey, we gotta have fun while we
I
making
don't
money,
know
brother.
Nothing else. When you come to my studio, you're gonna have fun.
That's what's up.
When you leave here, you're gonna leave here with love and laughter.
That's a beautiful thing.
Okay, and you're gonna want to come back again because that's how I want you to.
That's right.
feel,
We appreciate that. No doubt about it.
Yeah, it's a little warm in here. We sweat, but it's
I ain't
a
worried
great
about
place
that.
to be.
I got one more question, man, and I'm going to sit back and relax.
Talk to me, T.
Snap.
All right.
You one more question?
For this, yeah.
I can't believe.
Because
you
he ready to get some drives. You ready to get this money.
Now, you mentioned something earlier about a code.
Yes.
So break that down to me.
Okay. When you sign up with TRYP as a free app user or as a driver or influencer or driver influencer, you're coded. Meaning when you share the app, whoever you share the app with, they're coded to you for life. So therefore, that's how we keep accountability to the people that you share the app with. So therefore, you're getting accountability for everybody you share it with. Remember, you put your email, you put your name and all that in there. That's the codest to you. So remember, we're the first rideshare company that's be on a blockchain technology. That's a whole nother conversation.
Right.
This is gonna be crazy right here, bro.
All right.
Yes, sir.
My questions are done for that part anyway.
Well, I'm looking. Actually, right now, I'm
But I have
checking
He checking the YouTube,
I'm checking the channel to see.
checking the channel.
See if we got any questions on here.
Ladies and gentlemen, our website is triprise.com. If you want to make sure that we officially talking about this talk, you can go to our company's website. Check us out anytime. My name is Damon Meadows. Facebook, Instagram. You can Google me. Listen, when I tell you everything we saying is official, because a lot of times things are too good to be true sometimes. Because the sad part is when you talk about making $500,000 a month, sometimes it's over people's heads. But the reality is, this is what you've been praying for. A lot of times, I've been praying to get out of financial rut, get out of debt, pay my student loan back. Oh, I'm praying to get my car paid for. Guess what? You got an opportunity now.
So you officially start driving in Phoenix when?
Next month.
Next month.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir. It's going to be, when I tell you we're going to have media coverage like never before.
We're gonna be there.
Oh, man, listen, I love it.
We're gonna be there with our
Absolutely.
sugar. We're gonna be there with our Sugar Bear Radio.
There you go.
Radio show
Live
time.
remote. That's right, man. Live remote. That's what we want. We're going to make an event out of this,
We're
man.
gonna be there. Trust
Yeah.
and believe. We're gonna be
Absolutely.
there.
Absolutely. We make an event out of this, brother.
Actually, I was honestly blown away when I got the call this morning. I'll keep it 100. I got a phone call from a brother that I hadn't heard from, and I was like, wait a minute, man. That brother, yeah. So I was like, okay, at first I was a little adamant, but then I talked to you, and once I started talking to you, and you was going so fast, 115 miles an hour, and I was trying to keep up, but I was getting excited, and money always excites.
That's that elevator pitch, bro. You got to catch him. Bang him.
Anybody that like money get excited when they hear money. So, when I started hearing money and dollars, and I got excited, and then, he sent me the email, and I read, and I watched the video, and I was like, you know what? Hurry up and come on out here, bro. Let's get you on the air. Let's get this recorded.
Absolutely.
Let's get this, documented, because I want it to be known that Sugar Bear Radio was the first one talking about tripping.
Absolutely.
You feel me? It's got to be known.
Absolutely. And Sugar Bear, can you get them your phone number or email or whatever to contact you directly in case the people are watching or listening so they can contact you to get this information, because we're going to put you in position to make sure everybody can get this information out there.
Okay, well, I'll do it again, but everybody around here know. Yeah. Everybody around here.
I just want to make sure,
30
brother. That's
nominee.
Right. That's right.
They already know about Sugar Bear Radio. You heard me.
Hey, he said, you heard me.
www.sugarbearradio.com, y'all. Sugarbearradio@gmail.com. SUGABEARRADIO@gmail.com. Or hit me up on Instagram or Twitter, Sugar Bear Radio. You know how we do it. 520-280-1586. 520-280-1586. Leave us a message. Somebody gonna get right back to you, y'all.
Right.
You know how we do. We gonna get right back to the messages because they important.
Yes, sir.
I'm about to take a ride when it comes.
Yeah.
I don't like riding in someone else's car. I'm kind of particular about that. I have to give this a shot.
Yeah,
Give it
absolutely.
a shot.
Our drivers. Oh, let me tell you another thing. Oh,
Man,
man.
we like,
Hold up. I'm great,
we
blow
like
y'all. I forgot to
Cubans.
tell y'all this. Check this out,
up?
Sugar Bear.
This my man said, hope y'all like Cubans, man. We don't
Oh,
know no
Cuban.
race.
Let me tell you.
Whoa. Come on. Go back to that
Yeah.
now. Is it Cuban seeds or Cuban grown?
I like that. What you heard what T
I
said?
need to know.
That's what we talking about.
Yeah.
That was a deep one. That's right.
Uh-oh.
You did.
now.
He went deep on him. He went deep on him. Listen.
Look, he got me right quick. Like, oh, yeah.
You gotta be like, you better. Oh, that's what. Yeah, because that's the only way we talking.
There it is.
Man.
Yeah, that's right. Because we
Love
got.
me a
Listen,
good
we got our presentation in Spanish, in Portugal,
Portuguese.
Portuguese. We great have it translated to Arabic. Like we not playing no games, man.
So let me ask some questions about this here app.
Mm-hmm.
The app is very important.
Oh, the app is extremely important.
You brought up a key point about the panic button.
Mm-hmm.
What other special features do you have offered in that app? Do you have anything like, for example, I want to send my wife on a ride, okay? And I don't want my wife riding with Joe the boxer. Okay?
I'm gonna let Lady T answer that one.
So
Fly Lady T answer that
So
question.
tell me, what can I do or how can I arrange it for my beautiful queen to ride with, say, you?
Okay, if you want your beautiful queen to ride with me, what happens is when you get on the app, you can actually see the driver before you request
arrives.
that driver. But
Right.
if you don't like that driver, you want a female and it's a male to come out, you can actually keep going until you find a female.
Oh,
Then you can actually conference video with that female.
to make sure
to
that's
make
somebody
sure-
that you want to
that-
ride
that
with.
There you
vibe
go.
With, that you vibe with.
Oh,
And you,
man.
It's called
and
video
that-
chat.
It's video chat.
Man, y'all dope as soap.
Well, you got a small phone. You don't know about video chat.
Ah, Lee, just say that.
That's like
But see, when
It's
you
like a-
have so
uh,
many
You got several of them, Sugar Bear.
I'm saying, it
Oh,
don't matter.
now with that question,
Okay.
would let's say his beautiful queen rides with you? Is there a feature on your app that will allow her to share her ride with him? Meaning that, okay, this is my location, so he can look on his phone. Okay, she's going here, she's going there.
Absolutely. We got
Okay.
GPS location on that.
So I can share my location, my ride with someone else.
No,
Know what I mean? The location, the GPS.
it's on
Feature.
the app piece. On the
Right.
driver and the.
I'm trying to. Let me make sure I'm explaining
You
this
mean
right.
three-way sharing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let me just ask. So you pick him up. All right? He's skittish. All right. So he want to make sure
He tripping.
that his wife knows where he is at all times. So he can say, okay, babe, I'm taking TRYP right now. I'm going to send you my ride, let you know that this is where I am, so she can look at her phone and say, okay, he made a left here, he's almost here.
Oh no, we ain't got that feature.
Okay.
You talking about somebody being stalked? No,
Yeah.
we ain't
Well,
doing
you know,
that.
I'm just
We
trying to
ain't
make
gonna do that.
sure.
No, we ain't gonna do that.
Yeah,
We ain't gonna do that. That's
All right.
being, somebody being stalked. But
You
what we
know?
do have is something that's very unique. We're going to be like the Starbucks of the rideshare industry. What we're going to have right here in Phoenix, in Arizona, is going to be is called TRYP Go Centers. Literally a 2,000 to 3,000 square foot office space where our drivers can literally come congregate, literally come get free coffee, free donuts, whatever, do presentations, get training, everything. Every city that we're in, we're going to have a 2,000 to 3,000 square foot location for our drivers and our influencers that come and do presentations. We're going to be like the Starbucks in the rideshare industry, bro.
So basically, you're gonna have a trip center.
Absolutely. So TRYP Go Centers. That's what it's called. TRYP Go Centers. Oh, this is gonna be phenomenal, bro. In the format, the way it's gonna be beautiful, bro.
But you know, I
Beautiful.
I am for hire. You know, I just want to put that out there.
Listen. Oh, this is what I'm saying. We can make it arranged where you can do an on-site location radio interview.
Yeah.
Right at the TRYP location. I can make that happen for you, bro.
See, I was thinking a little something different.
Talk
you
to
know,
me.
I was, y'all need somebody to keep coming up with them catchy trip.
Hey man,
Phrases
talk to me. I
for
can put you with the
y'all,
powers that be now.
You know, y'all need to.
Man, what you got up your sleeve?
Look, y'all
What
gotta
you got
have
on your sleeve, brother?
trip
We
phrases,
always
you know?
open for ideas, you dig?
Every time you turn around, it's got to be a trip phrase going on. You feel me? You need a trip writer. I'm just saying.
Trip writer.
Trip writer. Okay.
But man,
okay.
I'm so honored. Honestly, we laughing and joking, but I'm so honored to be in this situation because a lot of times people stop dreaming. People stop believing that you can really achieve the highest heights of success without being undercutting or stepping on people or being crabs in a barrel.
Or selling your damn soul.
Exactly. You know, but this time right here, like I'm having a program, and this is me, Damon Meadows, independent influencer, not the company. I am going to do something for the at-risk youth, as they're older than 18, and the returning citizens. Because a lot of times, these men and women that's coming home from being incarcerated don't have an opportunity. So with TRYP, we have what they call an influencer. An influencer does not drive, but an influencer get drivers, and they get residual income. Mm-hmm. So now we can go to these halfway houses. Mm-hmm. We can go to these at youth that's at risk and offer them an opportunity to make $25,000 a month. Guess what that's going to do to our communities? It's going to build safety around ourselves. Because when you're talking about these incarcerated people coming home, these returning citizens, guess what? If they stomachs start growling, what you think they're going to do?
Well, they're going to talk and look for their money.
There you go. But if we offer them a solid solution where they can make $10,000 cash money a month, that's going to stop them from putting that gun in their hand. That's going to stop them from putting that drugs in their pockets. That's going to stop them from doing a lot of things where us as the law-abiding citizens are going to be mad about and we're going to be victims. So we're trying to help our community as a whole, period.
So how are you adjusting? How are the fares going to be?
The fares, we're going to have the lowest fares in the industry. They're going to be slightly lower than the other rideshare companies. Cool. Absolutely. All right. We're able to do that because our drivers keep 100% of the fares, 100% of the tips, 100% of the cancellation fees, and no surge charges.
Yes.
And your overhead is low.
There you go.
Yeah.
See, that's why we're able to do that. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That's why we're able to partners with. And those of you know people that have taxi companies, limousines company, we're trying to partner with them because now the people you already have driving with you, guess what? You get paid twice from them. Because now you're going to be a part of TRYP. So the same drivers that you have, they're not only going to be working for you for your own company, but they'll also be working for you for TRYP. So ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a phenomenal situation for everybody.
And you know, it's like I really like that, all of it so far. But also, it's actually good that you get to see who your driver is. Let's say because my kids, if I wanted to send them to their grandmother's house,
yes,
I can say, okay, I'm seeing my man right here. No, I don't like him. Let's scroll through here. Oh, she looks good. She's,
that's right.
Put it in the car that way. That's why I was asking about.
And you can video chat.
You know what? Also, to add to that, if that person that drives your children over to grandmother's house or grandparents' house, you can schedule to have them drive them every week or that
exactly.
one specific
exactly.
relationship.
Right.
The children feel comfortable with them, and
that's why I was asking about the app that follows that way. Okay, my children are with you. Share me. They can share their app with me.
Oh,
there.
if you order the drive, it's going to be on your phone.
Right.
Absolutely. Whoever schedules that part, yes.
Yeah,
yes, you're going to be able to literally see where is that? Did they get to their destination? Everything.
Right.
Absolutely. Okay. Absolutely.
Well, my children won't let them go too far. They'll probably jump them.
I feel sorry for the driver. Man.
Hey, but honestly, man, I'm just so delighted to be at Sugar Bear Radio, man, especially at the spirit of a moment like this. So shout out to you two guys for having us here, man, because this is profound to even be at a situation where the same city that we're launching, we on one of the hit radio shows in this location.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Hey, we try to do our thing around here. We try to give the people what they need.
That's right. They want what they need.
In my opinion, we need old school radio. In my opinion, we need Earth, Wind, and Fire. We need Teddy
Functions,
Pendergrass.
Commodores.
Exactly. We need all of that.
Slide.
You know why?
When music was real music.
Yeah.
Because that music right there kept us calm. That music right there kept us grounded. That music right there gave us directions. Look at here. I want a diamond in the back with the sunroof top. I want to be digging the scene with gangster lean. I'm just saying, I'm keeping it 100, man.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We dabble in new music. We have shows that, play up-to-date music and do all of that, hippity-hop to the barbershop. But the majority of what we do is for grown people. We grown and sexy internet radio.
That's right.
We're grown and sexy cannabis radio, because that's what we represent.
Right.
We're trying to let people know that it's all right. They're giving you Percocets. They're giving you oxycodones. They're giving you Valiums. But all you really need is something that's grown natural from the earth. Cannabis.
I'm definitely trying to get into that.
CBD oil.
Good stock options in cannabis right now.
Sir.
I'm just saying, so, these are the things we preach. So anything that's positive, that's uplifting, that's helping, man, we with it. So we're honored to have you here.
Thank you, bro.
You know
Definitely
what I'm saying?
appreciate you.
And hey, when you guys come back to the city, man, you holler at us. You coming back?
That's what I'm talking. Oh,
Come to the
absolutely.
house and have a drink and a
Oh, yes.
barbecue.
You did.
Yeah.
You did. And let's
That's
trip a
how we
little
get
bit.
down.
There it is. There it is.
Let's trip a little bit. So thank you, man. I appreciate you having a Sugar Bear Radio, brother. You did.
We're gonna end this video right here. My arm is tired of holding it right there. We're gonna
So
share.
shout out. This is the champions, ladies and gentlemen. This is Damon, I mean Meadows. Told y'all what's going on. We tripping and we not playing no games. We in Phoenix, Arizona. We get ready to take over the ride share industry. It's not a game, ladies and gentlemen. You better get in, lock your position in, and let's go. You did.
Team no sleep.
Team no sleep.
Team no sleep.
Team no
That's
sleep.
it.
Go ahead. G.
Dang, so
Sorry.
that's,
No sleep. is not
Team
game.
no sleep, G.
that's what y'all call yourself, team no
Team no
sleep. So let me ask you something, G. Was you getting a lot of comments? You getting anybody saying saying anything?
Absolutely. G got
Yeah,
all types of comments.
Yeah, I just it's a great opportunity. When I saw it, I wasn't really looking to get into anything, but my experience too. I used to be a rideshare driver for the other two major rideshare apps. So when I saw it and the pain points they addressed, it just made sense for me. And I'm an entrepreneur as well, so.
He's tripping.
Yeah.
Actually, he really is tripping because we got like 1 million comments on that joint right
He
there.
said nothing at
And
all.
He said nothing at all, man. We gotta be shouting them folks out too.
Oh,
because,
this my Facebook Live joint. Let me tell you. Let me give you a little history about me. Hold that, G.
okay, well, I don't care if it's your Facebook.
No, I'm
Live,
trying
but
to
they're
give you
still
something.
in the studio.
No,
You know
what I'm saying is, I'm talking about when you talking about the people that's coming on. I was in another company and I did a viral video. It got 85 million views. So that's why they call me the champ. And I protected my level of influence on people. They know when the champ come out with something, it's respected. Because I'm not just going to attach my name to any little thing. You see what I'm saying?
Man, I felt that. You know what? Can I tell you some real? Your voice through the phone when we talked, grabbed me, bro. Like, I was like, whoa. Hold on, who is this dude? That's why I called you back again, like, and we talked. And then the third time, I was like, yeah, I'm feeling him. I'm feeling him
what's up. Respect
because
it.
the conversation each time I could feel that how do I word this? He believe in what he believe in.
Right.
He believe in this.
Right.
And when somebody believes in something, you can feel it. Their aura is so strong, it just gravitate like sweat pours out their body.
Well, the best salesmen believe in what they're selling or giving.
Yeah.
Well, maybe that's why I never could sell nothing but some good crap.
Yeah, okay, man. We're going to leave it for a different time, different conversation.
Sugar
All
Bear
right?
is crazy. He said
Different conversation.
different conversation, man.
Hey, man, you know what? Life is too short not to laugh and tell jokes, man.
right,
so
bro.
I'm going to do it every
That's right.
time I get a chance. Hey, you better be with me. You better roll with me. I'm going to roll right on by you. I'm saying I'm just tripping.
But I look at it as it's
Can we
very,
pull that song up? I'm just tripping. That's the way to close out, baby.
But this is actually a good opportunity for a lot of people. They want to dabble into it, but for me, if I wasn't doing what I was doing, I would probably jump into it.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? But the problem with a lot of people is they can't live for the day because they're afraid to give up tomorrow. They got to think about what's happening right now.
That's right.
And this is what's happening right now. It's a good opportunity because you telling me that I can drive this cat around and keep all the money that he gives me. I'm going to say, man, you want to go to San Diego? You want to take a long distance drive here? I got you.
Do you want to ride in the backseat?
But then
Riding high.
Look, AT, another thing is, even if you don't want to be a driver.
Right.
See that? See,
Oh, that was my
man,
next,
like
yeah.
we got people. This opportunity is for the soccer mom that's home. This is for everybody. Returning citizen, the preacher,
Oh,
everybody.
sorry.
What?
Our military vets.
Oh,
That was
come
where I was going to
on,
vets.
Come on.
Yes.
Go ahead, Fly Lady T. Tell them about the military veteran program that we got.
Our military veteran program that we have for
Yeah.
any retired military. Once you're in the company, 3 months. 3 months.
As a driver influencer.
As a driver influencer, 3 months. The company will embrace that and return everything back to you. And from that point on, from that point on, the experience is free for you forever.
Yeah. So what we're doing,
as long as you with TRYP.
Whoa.
Yes.
So you saying that I'm a vet?
Yes.
So I signed
military
up,
veteran.
Military
and I
veteran.
worked 3 months.
Yes.
And after 3 months,
We're gonna the
Because
fourth
you're
month we're
showing
gonna
your loyalty.
yeah the
I'm sorry.
fourth month we're gonna give you $100 back. That fifth month we're gonna give you $100 back. That sixth month we're gonna give you another $100 back, just for you being dedicated to helping
your
us be in
service.
the,
Yeah.
in the service.
shut the
And then
fuck
there's no
up.
other
Yeah.
fees.
And then you don't pay no more fees? See, that's what I'm talking about.
It has a big
Remember,
part
it's
for the
3 and
veterans.
free.
Yes.
Where's my card, man? I
see
got,
what I'm
I got
saying?
my veterans card around here somewhere.
3 for free.
See what I'm talking about? That's what
Man.
I'm talking about right there, y'all. That's what I'm talking about right there. See, if you didn't join in today's show, boy, you missed out on a good one. Dang. But it's on YouTube, though, so you can hear it again.
You
We gonna
guys
leave it
covered
there.
every avenue. I didn't mean to cut you off. I just thought
you
about
good.
that. You covered every avenue
We're
on this.
disrupting
did.
the industry.
Yeah.
I mean, we took
And
a
we're
look at
constantly
what's going
growing.
on and,
Right.
and improved it.
I tell you what,
Nice.
man, the three amigos came up here and climbed.
Three amigos.
Hey, I want to shout out to my team members, honestly, because these two individuals, man, they be gone. They Bonnie and Clyde, man. I'm talking about both of them. They be at different states, different times, and talk. They be gone, bro, because they believe in what
One
they
time
doing.
at the
And they was
CEO.
like, you know what? We want you to come with us. I was like, man, I'm in Atlanta. I said, you know what? G, I'm gone. G, I wasn't even planning on coming up here. G was like, yo, I can get you to Arizona. Let's go. I said, okay, bro, let's go.
Well, you picked a
Glad
good
y'all
time. Yesterday was pretty bad. Rain, for 2 days straight. Hail, snow in the valley.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
It was just
Yeah.
snowing in Vegas. I seen that too on TV.
It was pretty bad. Woke up this morning, you couldn't even look out the back door. It was just completely fog.
Wow.
They had
Yeah.
31. They got 31 inches up in Flagstaff.
Yeah.
About 4 hours from here.
31
4
inches.
hours.
Is it? It's 4 hours, right, to get from here to
You
Flagstaff.
drive slow. You drive real slow.
He tripping.
Yeah, he is.
he tripping.
Exactly.
Wait, hold on. He tripping because I don't drive slow.
You get to Flagstaff in 2 or 3 hours, max.
You think so?
Yeah.
You might be medicated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's those stops. See, when you get that age, you got to make a lot of stops. You know, I'm just saying, they got rest stops every 10 miles.
Rest
you know?
stops.
Yeah.
But peep game though. Damn, you the sexy senior citizen too though, right? You got your AARP card too, right?
Oh, not yet.
Said
Not yet.
Sexy senior citizen. I like that
I
one.
do
Sexy
too.
senior citizen.
You got your AARP
No, I'm good.
card,
I'm
bro.
good. I'm good. My bladder's good.
No, your AARP card, bro. You know that little card discount, that red.
The red one.
You know they give you 15% off at Denny's every
Oh,
now and
okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, make sure y'all get back with us and lock in your position. It's Damon Meadows, and we out.
Hey.
Yeah, we started to get off the top of that a little bit. My bad, bro.
Yeah, we good.
I know
man.
that's why I want to make sure I keep them on the string. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I'm not mad at you for that right there.
No.
This right here don't
Yeah,
matter
we
to
good.
me, man.
Yeah, we
this
good.
right here, if it's not laughing and fun on this right here,
All
man.
them people in there, baby boy. We
It's
ain't
all
playing
right.
no
It's all
games,
right.
baby.
How many?
Views? I don't know. They can give me the numbers when I. What's the name?
Yeah,
What we
That's
do,
good,
baby.
though, man. That's
that's dope too, because we
outstanding.
the show shouting out Sugarberry Radio. We know
That's
we're gonna
right.
get some new downloads.
That's what we do.
Mhm, that's right.
Teamwork,
Absolutely,
brother.
Absolutely.
You know,
Teamwork,
we're gonna get some more downloads out of that. And you probably international.
I want to ask you a question since we're off that. So, Africa is your origins?
My parents.
Your parents?
My parents from Ghana, but
Ghana?
I grew up in Arlington, Virginia.
You know, it's
Outside DC.
I just did my second audition for this one show. If I get this, I'll be going to Ghana and London for 3.5 weeks.
You will love Ghana.
Yeah, because my ancestor is 79% Ghana, Guyana, how you to say it. So
most of the people in the U.S. are because if you
exactly
history with the slave trade,
right,
most of the slaves came from West Africa.
right,
So Nigeria, Ghana,
right.
Sierra Leone,
Exactly.
ships made them stops, you know.
So if I get that, I'd be heading out for 3.5 weeks.
You love it.
Oh yeah.
You love it. Go
You
see
mean
the,
when you get?
Oh, excuse me.
when-
When I get that,
Yes.
I will be
Yes.
out of here for
the,
3.5 weeks.
Elmina Slave Fortress, the Door of No Return, Accra.
Look, go to
English is the official language. People are real loving.
Right. Okay. Okay.
serious business on this dude right here, y'all.
What?
YouTube. Escape Velocity Films.
Oh wow. They're just short films, man. Those are short.
Escape Velocity Films.
So you do your own independent films?
No, it's not mine.
It's not his, but
Good friends of mine, though.
right.
ESCAPE.
Yeah.
The reason
Escape
I said
Velocity.
that because I'm an Essence best-selling author and I wrote several movie scripts as well.
Well, you know, I have one. I'm trying to get over to a literary agent now.
I got
And,
some nice connections for you, bro.
Escape Velocity.
Okay.
I wrote my actually, let me give you a little bit about the truth about me. In 1993, I was tried and sentenced to life without the possibility of parole.
Okay.
Had the largest drug organization in South Philadelphia to date. I was 21 years old. Won my first appeal in 97. Won my second appeal in 2002. Got it down to 40 years in 97. Then got it down to 24 years in 2002. I did 21 years off that 24-year bid. I wrote several books. One of my books that was published in jail was called Convicts Candy. It's an HIV awareness book.
Convicts Candy?
Convicts Candy.
Convicts Candy.
Convicts Candy with apostrophe S. How guys go to prison and mess with homosexuals but got wives and girlfriends in the street and don't tell them they live in that double lifestyle.
Right.
Because I've seen some of the, bruh, I don't care how religious you is, how gangbangers you is. I've seen some of them do some crazy things in prison on the 21 bid I did.
Right.
Bro.
Right.
So my book sold over 65,000 copies in prison. I never been on book tour yet. So I just edited my book. I got my own publishing company called Embrace Publishing. I'm going to do the re-release of my book, and we're going to turn it into a play and a film.
So Embrace is your company.
Embrace Publishing is my company.
Embrace Publishing.
Damn it, I mean, Meadows on that baby. You better believe it. But I also got a movie called screenplay called Competition.
Competition.
Yeah, man. It's about I bring the hip hop and the basketball industry together. You know, they always in competition with each
Right.
other. Every rapper one thing they can play ball. Every ball player think they can be a rapper.
Right.
But they got a lot of conflict amongst each other. 'Cause I got both friends in the hip hop and I got a lot of friends in the NBA. And I'm talking about the conflict with money, power, and status. Oh man, it gets ugly.
Yeah, I already know.
It gets ugly.
I already know.
See what you have. What he's showing you is our shorts. There's actually some on Amazon Prime. One movie was sold.
Congratulations, bro.
Thanks, bro.
Real talk.
2 on Amazon Prime. While still in Sunrise 1 and 2. There was I was in Women in Prison. I was on that,
Okay.
and a couple of documentaries for Discovery Channel and stuff like that. So
I don't really mean no disrespect,
what?
but those right there.
Oh no, I know what you're saying. It's all
those
good.
right there. He is the star.
Okay. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
He being modest over there.
Yeah,
I know.
he really is.
I get it. He being modest over there. I
He
get
really
it.
is, bro, and that's why I am specifically pointing out these 2 movies.
Absolutely.
Remnants and Life Joke.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, by Dave and Corey.
And
Yeah.
and the reason why I'm using those 2 specifically because you see how talented the brother really is.
Right. And I definitely want to connect with you because you're going to need actors in these up and coming plays and movies. That
All
we're
right,
doing.
cool.
Absolutely. Oh, absolutely. I'm definitely going to see that. Yeah. So it's all about connecting, bro. Relationships.
It's all good, man.
My bad, black man.
Man, it's all good.
we
I
gotta
try to
start
keep
that
it.
too.
I don't talk
we
about it
gotta-
much.
man,
You know,
we
he
gotta
always
start
brings it out.
praising each other, man.
But you know what though? I'm pointing at him and I'm gonna blast him out right now. The same way I'm doing you right now is the same way you do me when we're in other places about this radio station. So I don't even want to hear it.
Yeah, it's all
Man, he be
good.
passing out my cars more than me. We be places, man.
Yeah, that's what
Man, that's-
Yeah.
Dude right there on the radio station, go talk to him. So yeah, when we
All
right,
around, I'm gonna do you the same way, fam.
That's how we
It's
close
all
each
good.
other,
Hey.
uplift each other.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
because honestly, it's been a couple times that I was like, and this dude right here has been the one that said,
Shake that off. Let's go.
yeah,
That's right. Shake that off, bro.
come
Let's
on,
go.
bro, Come on now. You got it off?
Honest radio
Wait,
is
let me get it
needed.
off- Let me get it off the other side too. Okay, now you're ready.
Now you're ready.
Yeah.
Your circle.
Yeah, so you know, it all go full circle.
Yeah.
Watch your flight.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to get them out.
Oh,
of
you
here.
have the flight up out of here. Huh?
Yeah, we got to get them up out of here. Hey, listen,
Where you going?
Right now, I'm going.
Okay.
She said, "I'm going right now,
right now. She
No,
said,
me. Yeah. I'm happy.
okay,
right now."
so we got to get the Lady Queen T on the plane, y'all. So we're gonna get up out of here. We like to say thank you very much for joining us. We hope something about this show was uplifting to you. We hope you learned something. Come back and listen to it again. Share this video with all your friends. Sugar Bear Radio, YouTube. In the famous words of my late great Uncle Don Cornelius, man, we gonna give y'all a whole lot of love, a whole lot of peace, and a whole lot of soul.